It looks like we're getting into another match. It's going to be Beck as Lucario versus Sethlon as Roy. Sethlon, known pretty much as like one of the, if not the best player in the area.
I heard that this is everyone's demon.
Yeah, Sethlon, such, and it's interesting. I've seen my fair share of matches where Sethlon plays, on YouTube, but this is, I guess, the first time actually seeing him live, and you can already see the crowd behind him, the crowd of people watching. There's the way that this guy looks at the game is so unique, and you can just see it through his playstyle.
So I'm really curious, and I really want to know how this guy plays it and what he's doing differently. I want to see his mentality. So this match, guys, let's pay attention really well to see what decisions he's making, and try to figure out, get into his head and see why he made those choices. That's the most important question in fighting games, is why. And if you keep chasing that why, eventually you will find the answer and you will get better. Definitely. And that's definitely part of the mentality, and that's part of the lifestyle that kind of comes with fighting games. Yeah. And the better we get at asking that question, the better we get at finding the answer, and the more we improve. Right?
I agree. Let's get into this game. Beck did a fantastic job of recognizing opportunities and capitalizing them in her last match. Let's see if she can do this against Sethlon, who honestly is one of those players who doesn't seem to make very many mistakes.
Wow. Okay. So there is a lot of pressure coming immediately. Wow.
Sethlon doesn't look like he's affected at all by the changes in 3.5.
Going in.
Immediately takes that first stock, makes it look so effortless.
Wow. Okay. Excellent use of footsies.
These combos are fantastic. He does a really good job of taking one hit and making the most of it.
Beck doing her best to try to just get her offense started. It seems very difficult against Sethlon. Wow. Okay. This pressure is crazy.
Great. Can she make it back? No.
Oh,
Sethlon doing a really good job. So one of the mentalities that I have whenever I play Smash is, and this is something that I tell a lot of people whenever I try to teach them Smash 64, is if you get them off the stage, they don't deserve to come back.
Absolutely.
They don't deserve to come back. You have to do it in your power. You have to make a statement that they don't deserve to come back. And Sethlon did a great job of showcasing that similar mentality. Beck seemed like she could have gotten the recovery, but Sethlon spaced a perfect forward smash.
I would really like to see if Beck could try to change the tempo of the game, because right now, Sethlon is really dictating it.
She's definitely, yeah. And again, this all goes back to, at the end of the day, being able to play your game. Right now, Beck, what made her so great in her last match was the fact that she was able to recognize those opportunities. But seeing as Sethlon is currently dictating this game, it makes it seem like Beck is having a hard time really trying to play hers.
Oh, whiffs the throw, gets another one anyway. Oh, excellent mix-up. Great job there. Trying to use the fireball to create a questionable approach.
Beck doing a great job of getting out of that pressure.
Now we're back to neutral.
And the being underneath Roy is so scary.
Shokyo just did that to me an hour ago, and that sucks. I hate having that happen to me.
Both players opting for center stage.
Good use
Let's see
of
if Beck can capitalize.
Here we go. Coming back on. Excellent.
Oh, and he turns it around, but Beck makes it back with a great tech.
Okay. Good setup. Excellent setup.
Excellent. She definitely has an uphill battle, but like I said, if she can find those opportunities and capitalize,
that beat.
Just kidding.
Okay, so this is an important part of the match. It's not just necessarily the game, but the rounds in between. This is where you take your time, breathe in, breathe out, and sit at character select, think for a little bit, and say, what did I mess up?
I agree.
What can I improve on?
I agree.
And what just happened to me? And that's a lot of what I kind of find myself doing. And for me, I find at least 3 things. And I find 3 mistakes, and I say, this is what happened, this is what happened, and this is what happened.
Definitely,
And then you figure out what's the count, how do you fix A, B, and C?
I agree. And I feel like a pitfall that a lot of Smashers fall into, especially new Smashers, seeing as how much data there is out there, is that they obsess so much about the minute details, the frame data. Not saying that that's not important, but honestly, I feel like the 3 biggest questions that you need to ask yourself in every round is what worked, what didn't work, and why.
Yes.
If you can figure out those 3 questions, you can have answers to all 3 of those questions, and if you consistently ask yourself those questions after every single match,
Yep.
you'll be able to expedite your learning process and grow a lot quicker and become a better player overall.
So let's see what choices are. What? Oh, we got
Wow,
2 Lucario.
Lucario duo. Interesting.
Well, I'm happy. I just want to see more about this character, so I'm perfectly happy if we're going to see this.
And honestly, that's the best part about playing Dittos with someone. It's that idea where you can look at someone, the way that they play a character, and realize it's so different from yours. Often, whenever I play Dittos, I find myself asking, whoa, you can do that? Great Spirit Bomb there. Seems like the stream is giving Sethlon his energy right now.
Okay. Good. Oh, wow. There's a lot of... Wow. I love the short you can. Keep it up. Let me see that happen again. So, that's exactly what I'm talking about, is that whenever you take the hit...
Oh, no. Oh, wow.
No, that's fine. Yeah, you can cancel... You can give up one of your charges to cancel the up B into using an air dodge and kind of push yourself even closer towards the stage.
Sethlon doing a really good job of keeping Beck off of the stage.
So you can do things, for instance, in your strings where you cancel the attack into B and then cancel B by hitting the shoulders, and then can kind of go into a separate string, and it kind of acts as a mid-combo reset.
And Sethlon demonstrating how solid his fundamentals are. He switched to another character, made it seem is right now really... granted, he's not doing as well as he was with Roy, but it seems like he has a really good grasp on this character as well, and I don't think I've ever seen a match where Sethlon played Lucario.
Really fun to watch. There's a lot. I love seeing a lot of flashy stuff, a lot of high damage, and I like seeing mix-ups more than anything else. I love a good mix-up.
We got mix-ups.
Sent him.
Sethlon closing out that stock. Beck needs to make a move right now. She has to close out the stock as quick as she can. Oh! Sethlon with, I'd say, an uncharacteristic SD, but something that's pretty consistent is you'll see him SD a lot.
Well, we got good mobility. Good. Oh, there we go. Pushed him right off the edge. Sethlon trying to recover.
Beck using a great job of taking that momentum and using it in her favor. This entire time, Sethlon's been able to only land 22%.
Okay, here we go.
Gets her aura back.
Oh, Spirit Bomb, a little too early. Excellent Shoryuken.
Excellent. Wow, Beck really is impressing me right now.
I like it.
Yeah, this is
like
Beck.
this.
And this is where it comes back to playing the game on your own terms. Beck used that momentum and got to play the game on her own terms, and she's able to close it out and make it a one-stock match. But oh! My God!
I love that. I love that.
He did the Space Jam combo.